So, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy D back with another episode of the DA Experience. Sorry, it's been a minute. I had to get some dental work done, so I haven't been able to talk that well. So, if I sound a little mumbled, that's why. All right, so I finally got a chance to check out Birds of Prey. I actually saw it this weekend, or was it this weekend? Yeah, this weekend. I don't know. So I finally got a chance to see Birds of Prey, and let me say, the DC movies have been leaving me kind of all over the place. Some have been really good, like I truly enjoyed Shazam and Aquaman. Some have been okay, Justice League. Some have been meh, Dawn of Justice. But I did actually enjoy the original Suicide Squad. I felt it had been chopped up a little too much. And if they had just let the director go with his original vision and plan it out the way he wanted to, it would have been a much more cohesive and fun movie. But because of the studio and the way they wanted to do with the whole DC extended universe or worlds of DC or whatever, it kind of got muddled down. So when they said they were going to make a Harley Quinn movie and introduce the Birds of Prey, I was like, man. But the more time went along, people weren't so receptive to Jared Leto's Joker, so he wasn't going to be in it. It was become more of a Harley Quinn centric movie, which was one of the best parts of Suicide Squad. So I was glad to hear that. And Margot Robbie was returning, which I was glad to hear about. I don't know if she's going to be in the new Suicide Squad directed by James Gunn, but I enjoyed what I saw in this movie. It had its own feel. It was almost not to compare, but it was almost like their way of doing Deadpool for the DC universe. It was very meta. She was very self-aware of what was going on, and I liked the way they told the story, where it had a beginning, middle, but then it would jump around, let you get enough time to introduce the characters, get to know everybody, and it worked well. If I had any type of qualms about the movie, it'd probably be I wasn't too fond of how they did Huntress. Once she got into the movie, it was really good, and I like the way her personality was. I just would like to have seen more of her. So going into this, if you're a Birds of Prey fan, like the comic book, Gail Simone, Oracle, that whole 9 yards, you're not going to like this too much because it's probably 20 to 15% Birds of Prey. The rest is all Harley Quinn, but we know how Harley Quinn was. Look at all the costumes that come out during cosplay and everything, and Halloween and all that stuff. So Harley Quinn is probably like one of the tent poles of DC at this point. But Margot Robbie did a great job as always. Every time she's on the screen, you can't help but be captivated by her, and I enjoyed every minute of it. It's a fun movie. So if you're just a fan of Harley Quinn and you actually like the Suicide Squad, definitely go check this out. If not, and you haven't been too keen on what DC's been doing, like they've been steering into the skid. They've been embracing the campiness and the corniness, for lack of a better word, of their characters. And they've just been going with it, and it's worked really well for me. If you haven't been a fan of what they've been doing too much, you won't like it. But here is the thing. This movie is rated R. Not too much on the violence, more on the language. But the characters felt like they were supposed to, and I couldn't get enough of Harley Quinn. I do hope that her trilogy does happen, where it was supposed to be Birds of Prey, the next one was supposed to be Gotham City Sirens, and then the third movie is supposed to be Birds of Prey versus Gotham City Sirens. So in closing, definitely go check out Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey, especially if you're a DC fan and if you're a Harley Quinn fan. You know what? That's going to do it for me. I'm out. Peace.